Hey everyone, Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing and discussing my top astrological predictions and insights for January this month, 2022. So definitely stay tuned and listen to this video all the way throughout. If you are brand new to me, I help both men and women to help them move and step into their individual power and their worth so they can elevate their income, wealth, careers, and relationships all completely through the power of astrology. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, consider subscribing below and make sure that the bell and all notifications are turned on so you never miss a brand new video here on my channel. Before I get into going over and highlighting the astrology forecast for January, if you haven't checked out my previous work and my other astrology forecasts, not to worry, I have been doing this for actually for several years now, and so you can check out my other astrology forecast videos here on my channel as well. And in addition to that, I actually have a private, completely free to join. I have a Facebook group that is, and the great thing about my Facebook group is you can actually go back many, many years. I have nothing to hide, and you can see how consistently thorough and transparent I have been with my astrology forecasts and predictions. I state something, and then it ends up unfolding and transpiring. So if that is sort of calling to you that you want to be a part of my Facebook group, I will post the link as always. The link will be found in the description down below. Now, after today's video, I would actually also encourage you to check out my yearly 2022 astrology predictions video. I actually posted multiple videos pertaining to the upcoming year ahead and what's really about to unfold and what are some of the main energies and the main themes that will be transpiring and unfolding and manifesting in the upcoming year ahead. It's definitely going to be a very, very intense year to say the least. So definitely check out those videos here on my channel. And I believe I did about 5 or 6 different videos pertaining to different topics and different areas of discussion, all to do with the upcoming year ahead. Very, very informative videos here on my channel. And I do have a few spots available if you are really needing deeper guidance and help. I'd love to work with you with an astrology reading and consultation, which you can actually schedule that by sending me an email, which is posted in the description down below. All right, now let's talk about January this month, 2022. So January this month really kicks off with a big bang. So something I addressed and stated specifically, again, in those yearly forecasts and predictions for the upcoming year ahead in those videos here on my channel, I stated specifically that the time frame from January until March, April, but especially I'm looking at the midpoint of April towards the tail end of April. So during this time frame from, again, January all the way until April, this looks very explosive, very intense, very chaotic because there's a lot of very much triggering astrological energies transpiring and brewing during this time frame. Now, this won't just be explosive and intense concerning the health crisis with high case numbers and hospitalizations and things of that nature, but this will also be very explosive, unfortunately, on a very much societal level. And again, I did address this in those 2022 videos on my channel, but I do feel like crime, because of this, will also be unfortunately surging during these months. So during these first couple months of this year, it's a time to really remain low key and to really stay safe and to keep it really chill and to not partake into any of these risky and criminal activities because it's just going to be very explosive during this time frame. But aside from that, back to talking about this month, January, Something that also looks very concerning as far as dates and timeframes go is I'm looking around the second to third week of January. So especially around January 10th until around January 20th and 21st. And I always mention this just as a heads up and as disclaimer, but a lot of times with astrology, sometimes with the dates, it can be sort of give or take. But especially during the second and third week of this month, it definitely looks very chaotic and very intense. Not just also in terms of the world health crisis, but unfortunately, I do feel like during the time frame between, again, January 10th until January 20th or so, will also be explosive in terms of extreme and destructive weather patterns, more earthquakes, natural disasters, more storms, winter storms, blizzards. So if you live in any of these high risky areas or colder climates, again, definitely stay safe, drive safe, and take all the necessary precautions, especially not just throughout the whole entire month, but especially during the second and third week of January. But yes, January is just filled with a lot of big astrological events. So, for example, we still have Venus retrograde, which actually initiated the previous month in December, and that will extend all the way until the tail end of January. And we also have, which I know a lot of people don't like, we also have Mercury retrograde. It hasn't gone into effect at the time of this video, but it will go into effect around the second week of January. And something very significant about the Mercury retrograde that will initiate around the second week in January is this will be a time all to do with going back, reviewing, reanalyzing, and just all in all going back and reviewing the not just government matters and government issues, but also especially economic matters as well. So that is definitely something very significant pertaining to this specific Mercury retrograde, which again, this Mercury retrograde will actually bleed into the following month into February. Now, on a different note, something that is also very, very significant, very important about this month is we have a very big full moon happening around the second week, also in January, around January 17th. And the reason why this full moon is so significant is this will be a time that will actually illuminate a lot of world issues, but especially issues that are pertaining to problems in the economy and problems with government matters and things of that nature. And also, furthermore, how these issues at play are affecting people and humanity and people of home countries. So, all in all, again, January is going to be very explosive, very intense, and it's definitely a time frame to really remain low. And something I also want to address about January on a more positive light that is more uplifting is January will also be a month where, starting this month, will actually be a month that we will actually see more truth, information, wisdom, knowledge pertaining to health and medical matters. So, starting in January, all the way until around, the first couple months actually of this year, I definitely foresee starting in January this month that we will see more medical research, medical studies, how to live more, how to manage and survive more with the health crisis. And we will have more insights and revelations coming out, especially pertaining to anything health and medical related as well. And I also feel like, furthermore, January will also be a month that we will see even more corruption, more scandals, more major truth bombs also coming out to the surface that will also be being revealed that these matters that humanity never knew about. So I hope you found my astrology forecast for this month, January 2022, very helpful and informative. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, definitely consider subscribing below so you never miss a brand new video here at my channel. And I do these forecasts on a monthly basis. So if you did like my forecast video today, again, all the reason to subscribe my channel as well. And again, as a friendly reminder, if you are really needing an astrology reading and consultation, you can actually schedule that by sending me an email, which is posted in the description down below. Thank you again for tuning in and listening to this video today, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos ahead. Thank you.